Hi everyone, I'm Patty. Welcome to Happy Llamas Crochet. This week we are on lesson 6 and we are going to be learning how to do a 3 double crochet cluster. It's very easy to do, especially since you already have learned how to do a double crochet. And so I'm going to show you how to do the cluster. It makes a really pretty pattern. It's simple. So I'm going to turn my camera down so you can see my hands. And we're going to get started. I am using a number 4 weight worsted yarn, and I'm using an eye hook. And I've already done my slip stitch and put my yarn onto my hook. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get started. We're going to crochet or chain 27, 26, and 27. Now we are going to insert our hook. We are going to insert our hook into the 5th chain from the hook. Remember, we don't count the loop that's on the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a double crochet. You've already learned how to do this. So we're going to do a double crochet, I should say partial, because we're not going to finish it off until we get all 3 double crochets into this one chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to yarn over, insert my hook, yarn over, pull back through. Have 3 loops on the hook, just like in a double crochet. But in order to make this cluster, we're only going to pull our yarn through the first 2 loops. So we're going to yarn over, pull through 2, and we're going to leave that. Now we're going to make our second double crochet into the very same stitch. Yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull back through. You've got 4 loops. You're going to yarn over and you're only going to pull through 2. If you remember, in a double crochet, you yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2, but we're going to leave those on the hook. Okay, and we're going to do our 3rd double crochet, yarn over, insert into that same stitch, and we're going to yarn over and pull back through, and then we're going to yarn over and pull through the first 2. So now you have 4 stitches on your hook. So now we're ready to finish off this cluster. So we're going to yarn over and we're going to pull through, mine's a little tight, all the way through all 4 of those. And then you're going to do a chain 1. And there you have a cluster stitch. So for this pattern, we're going to skip the next chain and we're going to work in the following chain. So we're going to repeat. Yarn over, insert the hook. Yarn over, pull back through. Yarn over, pull through just the first 2, leaving 2 loops on your hook. You'll have to excuse my voice. I'm suffering from allergies. Yarn over. Insert your hook into that very same chain. Yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. So now I have 3 loops on my hook. And for the last one, yarn over, insert your hook into that same chain, yarn over and pull back through, yarn over and pull through the first 2. Now we have 4 loops on our hook, and we are going to yarn over and pull through 1, 2, 3, and 4 loops and chain 1. Now we have our second 3 double crochet cluster. We're going to skip the next chain, yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull back through, just like in the double crochet. Well, it is a double crochet. We're going to yarn over, pull through only the first two, and we're leaving the last two on the hook. Now, if we were just doing a regular double crochet stitch, we would yarn over and pull back through those two to finish up the stitch. But we're not. We're making a cluster. So now we're going to yarn over, insert the hook into that same stitch, yarn over, pull through two. So now I have two hooked onto that chain. Last time, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull back through. Yarn over, pull through the first two only. You've got 4 loops left on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. And to finish it off, chain 1. See, you can see the pattern we're making here, and we have spaces in between. Well, we're going to utilize those spaces when we turn our project around, when we make our turn at the end. Okay, skip the next chain, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, pull through just the first 2 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook into the exact same chain, yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, insert into the first 2 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, pull through 2. Now you've got 4 loops on your hook, so you're going to yarn over and you're going to pull through all 4 of those to make your cluster and do a chain. If you forget to do your chain, then your stitches are not going to form a cluster. All right, skip the next chain. Yarn over, insert your hook into the chain. Yarn over, pull back through. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, insert into the exact same chain, yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, pull through just the first 2 loops. That's going to leave 3 loops on your hook. Now for the 3rd time, let's see, I got to adjust this. So sometimes it'll flip up and I can't see what I'm doing, so I just push it back the opposite way. Okay, now for the 3rd time, yarn over, insert your hook into the same chain, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, leaving you 4 loops on your hook, and yarn over, pull through all 4, and chain 1. And you just keep working your way down to the end. So keep working your cluster, and I will meet you at the end. Okay, we're at the end here. I did my cluster. I'm skipping a space, and in my last chain, I'm going to do my last cluster. That's 1. 2. And 3. So I can pull through 2, and I'm going to have leaving 4 loops on my hook, and I'm going to yarn over and pull through. Now I'm going to chain 1 to finish off my cluster, and then I'm going to chain 2, and I'm going to turn my work. Now, if you will see, whoops, caught on my finger. All right, there are spaces in between each cluster that we made. That is where we skipped a stitch in between each one. So we're going to go back and we're going to work into those spaces, making a cluster into each space. So this very first space right here, we're going to make our first cluster. Yarn over, insert into that, I was going in the wrong place. Insert into that space between the two clusters, yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, pull through two. Yarn over, insert back into the same space, yarn over, pull through two. Again, yarn over, insert into that same space, yarn over, pull back through, pull through two. So now I've done that 3 times, so now I have 4 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull back through. And again, you're going to chain 1 to close off that cluster. We're going to skip the cluster below and go into the next space. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert into the space, yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert into the space, yarn over, and pull through 2. Now we have 4 loops again on our hook. Yarn over and pull through 2 and chain 1. And we're just going to keep doing that all the way till we get to the end. So yarn over, insert your hook into that space. Yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same space, yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through. Oops, I did not do that right. Sometimes my brain wants to work it as a regular crochet or double crochet. So I pulled that out and we're going to work into this space. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 only. Yarn over, insert your hook into that same space, yarn over, pull through 2. And for the 3rd time, yarn over, insert your hook into that space, yarn over, and pull through 2. I have 4 hooks, yarn over, pull through all, and chain. Go to the next space, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert into the same space, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert into the same space, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops, and end with a chain. Just keep working your way back down till you get to the end, and I'll see you down there. Do a chain, and you'll see back where we start, when we first started, we left chain, so we're going to work our very last cluster for this row in between the cluster and the chain. We're going to work in this space right here. So we're going to yarn over, insert into that space, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert again into that same space, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert the 3rd time into that same space, yarn over, pull through 2, and finish up by yarn over, pull through all 4, and do a chain. So now you can see this pattern. Sometimes you go through and flip your clusters out. You want to make sure they are going in one direction. And that's something I normally do at the end. So what we're going to do now is for our next row, we're going to chain 1 because we did chain when we finished up that cluster. We're going to chain 1 and we're going to turn. And then we're simply going to do the same thing. We're going to find our space between the first and second cluster, and we're going to work our way back through into that space, just like we did on our second row. So now we're working our third row. And you just keep doing this. You're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're going to do 12 clusters on each row. And you're going to want to make, for our block, I'm going to measure here. That is about an, let's see, 1.5 inches for our block. If you're following along and making, trying to find out where my hands are in the camera, sorry. If you're going to make the block, you can just keep on doing this and as a practice, but if you're going to make the block that we're doing each week, then you're going to make 10 rows, and then finish up your edging with a single crochet, just like the other blocks that we've done. I hope that you have enjoyed learning the cluster stitch. I love how it makes a nice pattern. I think this is really good for a baby blanket or an Afghan. It'll certainly be warm. I hope that you have enjoyed making this new stitch, this 3 double crochet cluster stitch. And if you are making the block to go with our Afghan at the end of lesson number 12, then I hope that you'll post it onto the Facebook page, Happy Llama's Crochet. I have to admit, I haven't posted mine yet, so I'm going to get busy this week and get that up and get them, each one of those posted, and I will list the week, the lesson, the name of the stitch, those and post my picture of my block. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. We've got lots of great things coming. We're going to finish up this Afghan after lesson 12. We're going to be starting a Wednesday crochet along, and that's going to be starting April 2nd. I'm going to be working this week on getting, well, I'll say within the next week and a half. I'm working on a rather large order right now that's got to get shipped out. We've got a lot of good things coming up. I hope that you'll stick with my channel. You can learn how to learn to crochet, and we can crochet together and have a lot of fun. I know that a lot of people are, it's devastating that Joann's is closing down. That's always been one of my favorite yarn stores, but there's some other great ones that are online. Premier is one of them. Hobie's another one. Michael's, they do have some yarn, and also Hobby Lobby. Have any questions? Also, feel free to ask them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. For those of you who have recently subscribed, I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm not going to name you by names because I don't have permission to do so. But I just want you to know how much I appreciate each and every one of you. If you would like for me, if you've recently subscribed and you would like for me to give you a shout out, just send me a message and I'll be glad to do that. I certainly enjoy being with all of you, and I look forward to a long time to come of us working together and make things together. I don't know if you can see in the background here, I'm going to scoot over. That is part of, let me just grab them. Back up a little bit. I don't need to be that close to the camera. This is part of the order that's going out next week. I love these little bunnies. I have been working on these. Actually, I did a video of me working on it. I don't have it up yet. That's something I need to do. But they're just so soft. The sweet little plushies. I'm also making 2 dragons that are going to go out with this order. So that's what I've been working on lately, and I just think that they are so adorable. They have little tails back there, and I just think their ears can go this way. You can tie them up, or you can untie them and make them floppy. But I just think they're so cute. And I'm so happy to be making them to send out. But anyway, again, if you like my channel, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to share it with your friends. I hope you have a wonderful week of crocheting, and as always, you can always go on if you want to share what you made. I'm always interested to see what people make, and share it on the Facebook channel Happy Llamas Crochet, or share it in the comments below. So I will see you all soon. Bye bye.